Hello, I'm Lori Lane Zucker, founder and CEO of Impact Entrepreneur, here at the Global Impact Investing Network's annual forum in Copenhagen with Masato and Katsuji. And the name of your organization is?
Impact-Driven Financing Initiative of Japan, or Japan Impact-Driven Financing Initiative. But I'm also part of SIMI, Social Impact Management Initiative. We both have different hats, and then we are a coalition. So different people come together for this coalition or association of IDFI.
Right, and you're both, through the organization, very active in helping to build the impact investing movement in Japan. So I'm really keen to talk about those activities and the potential for impact investing in Japan. Can you talk a little bit first about what you do?
Okay. For the IDFI, we were founded in November 2021. So it's almost 2 years ago. But in the last 2 years, or less than 2 years, we have done a lot. We have a signatory mechanism so that as of now, we have more than 60 financial institutions and investors signed up to this initiative to really become the front runners in impact investing and impact finance in Japan.
Masato, what is the potential? Do you see it for impact investing in Japan? I mean, it's not, as we've discussed earlier, it's not as far along as it is in North America and in other parts of the world, and yet there's a lot of potential there. I wonder if you could speak to that potential.
Sure. So first of all, I think so there is a growing momentum, huge momentum of impact investing in Japan. Then there are several reasons for that. The first one is, in my opinion, Japanese people have been doing business not only for making money, but also for the good of society for a long time, historically. So naturally, the concept of impact investing and social entrepreneurship resonate with Japanese people or Japanese business tradition. So that's why there's, I think, nowadays, millennials, Gen Z, also even for like the older generations, most people actually agree with the concept of impact investing. So that's the reason, one of the reasons of this rapid expansion of impact investing. And also, on top of that, just recently, in the last few years, Japanese government has been putting a lot of effort to expand impact investing and sustainable finance. So from public side, from private side, there is a very strong momentum of impact investing. So I feel like the future is bright.
Katsuji, of the funders and investors that are getting most active in the space, what kind of funders are taking the lead from what you're seeing?
Right. Our signatories include big and small, so different kinds of financial institutions, banks, insurance companies, trust banks, and many venture capital firms. So a variety of asset allocators are with us today.
Masato, are there specific sectors that are taking priority, impact sectors that like agriculture or fintech, or anything in particular that you're finding that the early impact investors in Japan, or the ones that are most established, are particularly keen on? Or is it really kind of across the whole expanse of the Sustainable Development Goals?
So currently, there's not so much priority, but Japan has different social problems, so from emerging countries. So in general, we have a problem of aging society, low birth rate, agriculture, kind of the average age of farmers getting very older, or something like that. So we kind of like integrate those problems to our discussions. Then also we reflect what have been discussed in the global context. So we're trying to integrate all the discussion and local context and figure out what kind of impact measurement we should do or something like that. Yeah.
If I could add one thing, like Masato says, because we are definitely advanced economy, but we are also at the forefront of many issues that the other advanced economies will face in terms of aging society. So the one big health sector is definitely health, but the health is not only physical health, but the mental health and health of the community, health of the region. So how do we redefine the concept of health? And that has a lot to do with the well-being of individual, family, community, and society. So those are the big kind of banner that many of our investors are very interested in.
You're here at the GIIN. There are a lot of field builders, a lot of ecosystem builders here. I'm sure there's a lot to learn from the experience. I'm wondering, what do you hope most to take away from the experience here as far as your own efforts to build the ecosystem in Japan?
Well, if I could just say one thing before Masato, maybe. Impact investing happens in different asset classes. And across the board, I think people are very interested in this idea of investing with or in impact. But in Japan, I think many financial institutions engage in the public domain, like the listed equities and all that. So how do we really actually define, understand, and add value in that particular space is something that we are very much interested in, and then we are here to learn that. And with many other themes, that's one of the things that we are very much interested in learning.
Masato, do you have anything to add to that?
So nothing much to add, but I'd like to repeat that we came here to learn, and we came here to catch up with the latest impact investing methodologies or technical stuff, because Japan relatively has shorter history or traction of impact investing, but whereas impact investing firms in the United States or Europe tend to have more longer history, and with that history they have more experience, then sometimes they have more knowledge. So being here, talking to a lot of people, listening to what other firms have been doing in impact investing really brought me a lot of insights that I can share with financial institutions in Japan who actually want to start impact investing in the future.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for sitting down with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.